Okay, this is my list of all the things I'm going to get at the grocery store. Some of this stuff I already own, but I'm doing a trial run of the Thanksgiving dishes that I will be making and participating in this evening. So you'll get to see what I did or what I'm making, and then if I'm going to make any adjustments, and maybe it'll give you a couple ideas for Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, or if you'd like to try any of these things. Going to the grocery now. I got all my Thanksgiving things, I think. I probably missed something. I got all my groceries. I got this really long Publix receipt. I donated a turkey dinner to some family. And I don't know. What was it? They have like different promotions. That's nice because they have all these like buy one get one free for Thanksgiving when they could theoretically make the most money. But they do all these nice buy one get one frees. Pretty nice. So if they're going to give me, I want to give back, It's going to have to get it anyway. Look at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. It's a really pretty one, isn't it? I like that little thing right there. The little, what do you call that? When it goes over like a walkway, but what would you call it when it just kind of hangs over? Like, can't think of it right now. But this is, yeah. Oh, that's the Tijuana Flats over there that we go to. See, it's purple. That's the hospital. We're getting like a new edition of the hospital put on right now. And it looks really, really good. So if you ever need to go to a hospital, heaven forbid you need to go to a hospital, but ours is looking pretty nice. I left work early so that I could go grocery shopping, so I could like beat the rush, and it wasn't bad there. But I've had to pee since before I went into the grocery store, and now I have to pee really bad, and I thought if I, wait, then it'll make me shop a little quicker. Even though I'm a very, very quick shopper. But you know what I'm saying. But I have to pee now real bad. And let's show you some more of Sarasota. I'm on the street is US 41 at Bay Vista. There is a Walgreens over there. There's a little shopping center on the right up here where I had just gotten, it's called Art and Frame, where I just got a couple prints framed. And it was super expensive. And then everywhere I go now, I'm seeing that framing is like 60% off, so that's awesome. This high school up here on the right is my favorite high school ever. It looks like it should be in a movie. I'll be passing it in a moment. It's, I guess it's not a high school anymore. It's Sarasota High School, or what Sarasota High School used to be, and they're actually turning it into a museum right now, which they changed the windows, and I really don't like it all that much. They put these like color blocked windows. I just like the original building, but it's really cool. Doesn't it look like this should be the high school from a movie? Just awesome. I'm glad they're keeping everything else, but they put those colors in the windows. This is a new Publix. Brian and I went there last night. It was alright. I like the Publix I just went to better. It's the Publix, the best Publix in the area, in my opinion, is the Publix at Bee Ridge and Osprey. So if you ever are in Sarasota, that's the Publix you want to go to. It's a nice one. And now I'm driving, and I'm having a good day. How about you? Here's our local movie theater, Hollywood 20. That's where we go to see movies sometimes. I did not see the new Breaking Dawn there, Part 1. I saw it at our Lakewood Ranch Cinemas because our friend lives out there, and we go hang out with them pretty much every Sunday. Yep. I have to pee still really, really bad. I'm just trying to keep my mind off of it. I love that I keep seeing all these tents that they're preparing to set up Christmas trees. And I, however, ordered a Christmas tree online. We ordered a fake one. Fake one ends up being more expensive, but less expensive in the long run. I'm really excited to decorate for Christmas. I've never really wanted to decorate before, but this year I feel like, really going all out. Uh, but I'm really excited to get the Christmas tree. Who else is super excited? And plus I wanted to get a real Christmas tree, and then Brian's like, why would you get a real Christmas tree? You're allergic to everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. I am allergic to pine a little bit. But at my parents' house, when they had the Christmas tree, it was like it was on the other side of the house. It wasn't on my side of the house. So I'd still be like a little like irritated, but I'm not like sleeping with the tree. We live in a small condo. So, I'd probably die. So, as a joke, I said, like, if Brian wanted to, like, kill me accidentally, all he'd have to do is get a Christmas tree and put, like, 10 cats underneath the Christmas tree as my gift, and then be like, I don't know how she died. I thought that was pretty clever. Kill someone with their allergies. I got these little ornaments at Hallmark store. I got Barbie in her box with a brunette. I think they didn't have a blonde one. It's okay. And then I got this little train, which are 3 little ornaments. So I had to buy them each individually, but my dad actually collects the Lionel trains. So I got him one, but then I thought I should have one too because it reminds me of my dad. So yeah, and I liked that this one said Pennsylvania because we're from Pittsburgh. So that's pretty cool, right? Okay, let's show you my friend Dexter, my friend Clyde Pie, Sierra, Jackson. Aw, yeah, me and Dexter are best friends. Delta's over there somewhere. Clyde got a haircut. Well, there's Delta. Look how pretty she is. You're pretty, huh? I just gave them some ham. So they want more food, don't you? Don't you? You want more food? I need water, though. Here are my dry ingredients for Thanksgiving stuff. I bought both. Brian said canned green beans would be better, but I bought both regular and canned since I'm going to do a pre-trial. And then yams, I was told they'd be better in there because they already have some kind of syrup on them. And then I don't even know how you'd make the pumpkin puree, so that seems like that's the most reasonable. So I'm going to attempt to make a pumpkin cheesecake. I'm going to make one tonight. I'm going to make some cranberry sauce. I'm going to make green bean casserole. And I'm going to make, what was the other thing? Oh, candied yams, of course. Yay. So far I took an 8x8 container, sprayed it with Pam that has butter flavor involved because I heard George Clooney one time say he made Thanksgiving for this first time, and adding extra butter to everything made everything better. And then I drained the can, the Bruce's yams, and then I placed them in here after I drained them, and I'm kind of just smashing them a little bit. 1/2 a stick of butter, which is 1/4 cup. Chopped and distributed. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I use dark, and I'm going to sprinkle that all over the top. Sprinkled all over the top. 1.5 cups of marshmallows. 1.5 cups is just not enough, so you just cover it until it covers it completely. Marshmallows covering the entire top. And I topped it with a little brown sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. Cover them and bake them for 25 minutes at 400 degrees. For dinner, we're having steak, and then he's grilling up spinach and mushrooms. This is our favorite salad. And then a little bit of egg. How many eggs was this? 4 eggs scrambled. And then the dressing is made up of blue cheese by Simply Dressed. Also their balsamic vinaigrette. So is it a vinaigrette? Yep. I don't know if it is. Is that the balsamic one? And so it's half of that and half of the blue cheese. We mix them together. And then a little bit of the pesto. And this he added extra virgin olive oil to the pesto. And mix all that together and you'll see our salad. And this is the salad. And then it tastes really good too if you add green olives, like deli meat, like turkey, ham. What else do you sometimes?
You really like chicken?
Yeah, anything you like. It tastes delicious. Two tablespoons butter. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. In a skillet on medium heat, mix together until smooth. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon sugar. Smooth. Salt and sugar added. 1 onion diced. Add onion to the mixture as well. 1 cup of sour cream. 3 14.5-ounce cans of green beans French style cut. And we're going to coat these. Greased my container. A casserole dish would be much prettier, but I used this buttery pan. Green bean mixture. Take the crackers and crunch them. I used a whole package of crackers. A tablespoon or 2 of melted butter and mix with the crackers. Sprinkle a layer of cheddar cheese. Add the breadcrumbs and bake at 350 and the green bean casserole is complete.
I like it though, but
Green bean casserole and candied yams. 1 12-ounce bag of cranberries and a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, and bring to a boil. And they're boiling until they burst. Mash the cranberries with the back of a spoon, and then add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm not really sure why I didn't finish. I didn't take my last footage. But this is the finished cranberry sauce. I also added 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/8 teaspoon of allspice. And then I put in some blueberries, like a tiny, not a pint, like half a pint of blueberries and half a pint of blackberries. And mixed it all together. And it's very good. Next time I make it, I probably will not put in, if I ever make cranberry sauce again, I probably won't put in the nutmeg and the allspice. Maybe not even the cinnamon. I like it maybe a little more mild, and this is very spicy. A cup and 3/4 graham cracker crumbs. 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 stick of butter, which will be melted. Mixed, pushed into the bottom of a pan. I am just using this as my experimental dish. Normally I would use a round springform pan. 24 ounces of cream cheese, so 3 8-ounce containers. Blended together. 1 can of pumpkin puree. 3 eggs, 1 additional egg yolk. 1/4 cup of sour cream. 1.5 cups of sugar. A half a teaspoon of cinnamon. 1/8 a teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/8 a teaspoon of ground cloves. All ground, actually. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. After it's well blended, pour into the graham cracker crust container. Now, to go home, or to go to Brian's parents' house, to film a video, to post on my favorite channel, or not my favorite channel, but the current favorite channel, and yeah. This is our breakfast. Brian made it. It's an onion bagel with cream cheese and salami. Yep. This is the pumpkin cheesecake that I made. I ate some and I gave some to the dogs, and other than like a few little minor things, like as far as appearance, it got a crack in it. It's actually very, very good. So I'm really happy with this. I'll see how Brian likes it, and then I'll determine whether I want to add anything or not. I think it'd be really pretty to serve it with. I guess I should probably buy some Cool Whip, and maybe I'm gonna make a real round one, and then maybe serve it with Cool Whip, a little like dollops of Cool Whip, and maybe a little bit of cinnamon on top. But other than that, I think it's perfect. Now I'm going to just give this to everyone that Brian works with so they can eat one of the things. See this or not, if it's going to happen again, I'm going to pull over because there's a dolphin that's like doing like jumps and stuff over there. It's pretty awesome. I've never seen anything. Like I've seen dolphins and stuff because we live in Florida, but I've never... Man, you can only go down that one way? Oh, no. I got confused. Ah! I thought it was only one way for a minute. I want to see if I can find the dolphin. Oh, it was so cool. I don't think it's going to do it again. That was awesome. It's like seeing Flipper. Oh, come back, dolphin. Oh, there it is. It's over there. I don't know if you can... He just kind of came out of the water, but he didn't jump. Oh, he's way back there. Man. Oh. That was cool. He's not going to be jumping anymore, I don't think. All these people came over to see it, and he didn't... That was pretty amazing. He was jumping. He's just kind of swimming now. I see his fin. But he was just kind of jumping, like... I didn't even know people, like, I guess, like, I knew that you could go to, like, SeaWorld and see that kind of stuff, but I didn't know that, like, the untrained ones did it, too. That was awesome. That's sad. Man. At least I got to experience something cool. I wish I could have showed it to you all. Ugh, because that's what I like to do. I like to show you all really awesome things. Oh, that was awesome. Man. And I blow dried my hair, and then it starts to rain. So, that's cool. But, I have a shower cap in my purse because I'm really classy like that. I would like to get, like, a rain bonnet. Does anybody know where I can purchase a very cute, maybe, like, for a 60-year-old woman, rain bonnet? I've seen them wear it, and I enjoy seeing it. I was thinking today, something I do that you don't really have like happen like very much in real life. Like after you get, oh, I gotta put my seatbelt on, I'm sorry, I'll put it on right now. After you get out of like high school and stuff, people don't really compliment you that much. They do it in high school, and they do it whenever you work in retail, you get like, I compliment people a lot, but even if I go somewhere and I see something that I like on someone, I tell them, because it's nice for people to hear it. Like, people like to hear those kind of things, because a lot of times I think them, and sometimes I don't say them out loud, and I think most people do that, even because you don't necessarily know the person, but I think it's nice to compliment people. I just think it's nice. I think it makes people's day, and it makes you feel good, and it makes you happy, and the nicer you are to other people, the nicer you feel. And then that kind of inner beauty then kind of radiates on the outside. It's like when you're ugly to people, you start to look ugly to the person, even if maybe the person is like attractive to begin with. If you just have this ugly personality, that's what happens. In this lovely Thanksgiving traffic, I've got the water by my side. It's very lovely. We're just making our way back home. I don't know the song. I ran out of my 8-inch pans, so I greased one of these, which is a 13 by 9 pan. And I'm just going to double my recipe. I'm melting 2 sticks of butter, which equals a cup of butter. Remove from heat and add 1 1/3 cup sugar and stir it quickly. Mix in 4 eggs. After your mixture is well blended, take another bowl and add 2 cups buttermilk, 1 teaspoon baking soda. Stir the mixtures together. Add 2 cups cornmeal, 2 cups flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. Mixed well, and now we're going to place it in a 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes, maybe 40. Okay, my cornbread came out of the oven. I feel like this is exactly how cornbread is supposed to look, feel, and taste. It's like very, very moist. So I cooked it for 30 minutes at 375, and then I stuck a toothpick in it to see if it had any residue, and it didn't, so it was time. And it looks great.